Hi everyone, what's poppin'? My name is KENZOVL and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hallo allemaal. I hope you are all doing fabulous. I'm doing fabulous because outside they're working, so there's gonna be like a shitload of noise. I have glitter all over my face that I can't get off, and I have a teary eyes, so how you doing? That being said, I got something really cool today, and that's from NYX Cosmetics. They have a collab with the Netflix series The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and this is the spell book palette. First of all, hi gorgeous, I love it. I also love the size. I love bigger sizes. When I saw on Trendmood they were coming out with this collab, I was like so excited. I thought like this is definitely something for me. Super nice colors, a lot of matte shades, a couple of glitters and shimmers. I was like, yeah, I hope they send it. And they did, which is good. So what I'm going to do today is to create a look with it. I'm gonna review the palette, how it feels, how it smells, how it tastes. No, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna dive in this palette for you, and I'm also gonna swatch the colors. So if you want to see the full review of this beautiful palette and also a couple other goodies from the Sabrina collection, then please keep on watching. So first of all, this palette is really lightweight. It doesn't feel too light like it's cheap. It's like a good amount of weight, if you know what I mean, and I love the packaging. There's so many noises on the street, I can't. The first thing that we are going to do is to take a look at this marvelous palette. Let's open her up. In this palette you can find blushes, a highlighter, you have matte shades, glitter shades, and shimmer shades. These ones are pigments and you cannot use them around the eye area. Well, I would do it, but shh. Then for the swatches, this is the first row. Then we have the second row, the third row, here's the fourth row, the fifth row, and then we have the blushes and highlights. Okay, so right now we're gonna dive in this palette finally, but first we're gonna prime the eyes and then we're gonna open this book. So to prime our eyes, I'm gonna use the Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer. This one is in the shade Zero Light. So the first color that we are going to dip into is into the Angel of Death, because I want to set my concealer first, and I'm just going to use a fluffy brush for that. So I am going to dip into this really light shades. Then we're going to take the Morphe M562 brush, and I am going to dip into a orange color, and that is Blood Earth, which is this shades. First opinion is that it's super pigmented, I love it. This orange shade is beautiful, it blends amazing, so that's a good start already. What I am going to do though is to take a larger fluffy blending brush, the 228 Luxe Crease, so otherwise I'm gonna still be sitting here tomorrow. Okay, this is already really promising. This looks insanely beautiful, the shade. So the next shade that we are going to dip into is into a pink shade, and we're gonna use the same brush. Well, I said I was using the bigger fluffy one, but I changed it into a small fluffy blending brush again. And that's the Morphe M562 brush, and we're gonna dip into Batty Bat, and that's a pink color basically. We're just gonna blend this into the orange color. I can't tell you enough how pigmented this palette is and how easy it is to work with. Obviously, we just tried 2 shades right now, so we still need to take a look how the other shades work out, but I think it's gonna be fine. Again, a beautiful, beautiful pigmented shades. Oh my god, I was filming yesterday and it was such a crappy palette. It was not from NYX, it was from another brand, and I lost all hope. So thank you, NYX, for fixing my faith in beautiful eyeshadows again. Okay, I love it already very much, and right now I'm gonna just take the same brush and we're gonna dip into a darker color, which is Unholy Union. This is a Bordeaux color, a dark Bordeaux color, this one, and we're gonna do the same as we did before, basically. The darker one is a little bit more difficult to blend, but we will definitely make this work. I wanted to do a pink eye. This is not a pink eye. Okay, though, it's not a pink eye, but it's definitely cute, sis. And I want it to be blended for the gods. That's why I keep on going back and forth. Then right now we're gonna dip into the same shade again, but I'm just gonna use this flat brush, the detail shader, the 237 from Zoeva. We're just gonna put this at the sides though, because I wanna do is it a halo eye or a middle cut crease? What's the name? I forgot, because it's such a long time ago since I did that. So right now I'm trying to decide where I want my middle cut crease, and I put it already here with the fine liner brush by Zoeva, and I'm using the Fair Warm All Nighter Concealer by Urban Decay for that, because it's really full coverage and that's what I like. Okay, I hope this is gonna be fine because it looks a bit weird, but we'll see. So right now I'm gonna use a shade that I've been dying to try out, and that's Ambrose. I hope I pronounce it correctly, but that's a shimmer shade, and that shade is fucking gorge. I hope it's as gorge on the eye as it's in the pan, and I am going to use the flat detail shader brush for that from Zoeva. When I dip into the pan, it looks very coated, my brush, so I have high hopes. Ooh. Yes, I like that. And obviously I'm not only putting it on the concealer part, as you can see here, I just put it on the concealer part, but on this side I didn't, because obviously we wanted to blend a little bit in our eyeshadow. Sis, let me tell you, this is beautiful. I like it. Okay, chapter closed. I wanted to do that since the beginning. So the upper part is basically almost ready. Well, yeah, almost ready. I just need to do the bottom side still, but first we are gonna do the foundation and all the other stuff, and then we're gonna continue. I feel like my skin is a bit dry lately as I'm standing in the store again where there's a lot of air conditioning, so yeah, my skin is a bit like not having the best time of its life. So I want something really moisturizing, and that's why I'm gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, Primer and Moisturizer. What? Oh, I heard my skin saying thank you. So right now I'm going to use the foundation first, and that's the Stay Naked foundation by Urban Decay in the shade 30WY, and I am using my Urban Decay optical blurring brush. Oh my god, there's so much foundation on my fucking plate. Bitch, I'm using too much foundation. What am I even doing? I'm gonna take the Queen Tarzi Beauty Sponge because this shade is too much. I'm not baking a cake, hunty. No, not today. So today I feel more like a radiant concealer, so that's why I'm going to use the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in Very Fair. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And look, it's brightening enough. It's really nice. Lately there's a lot of talking going on, like in Belgium, and just overall like don't believe what like Instagrammers do, like beauty gurus do. We're pro makeup artists and you don't use that much concealer and you don't contour like that and you don't do this and you don't do that. Well, I am a makeup artist and I am a beauty guru. They always taught me that beauty has no rules, and that's what I stand by. Beauty has no rules. If it looks good, do you, honey? Do you? Like, who's there to judge? Like, who cares if you put it like different than other people do? If it looks good, like, go ahead, sis. Even though I sometimes understand what they're talking about, probably because they get people in the shop like I sometimes do, and they're like, I want this or I want that, and then you're like, well, you can't really do that. Well, you can do that, but it's not gonna look nice. And it's just because they see it online. So right now that we did this, we are gonna set the face with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and after that we are gonna bake the under eye and the nose. And then now, while my face is baking a cake, I am going to do my brows off camera, and I'm going to use the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus and the Precisely My Brow Pencil. And I'm back with two massive brows. Right now we're going to take the baking off. And then we're going to continue with the eyes, using this palette again, obviously, and we are going to do the same thing as we did on the eyelid, but now underneath the lash line. So the first color that we are going to dip into again, using the small blending brush by Morphe, is into a Blood Earth, and that's the nice orange shade. Then again, we're going to use the same brush and we're going to dip into that shade Batty Bat, which is a pink color, this one. And then with the Luxe pencil, the 230 by Zoeva, we're gonna dip into Unholy Union, and that's the dark Bordeaux color. For this, I'm gonna use a more pointy brush to work more detailed underneath the lash line. So that's this shade. As you can see the difference between the two eyes, this is more like bam, you know? Yes, you see it? Good. Then the only eyeshadow that I'm still going to use is for the inner corner highlight, and I'm going to use the 230 Luxe pencil by Zoeva for that, and I'm going to use Eternal Bliss, which is this shade, and I think it will go perfect with this look. I don't know if this is gonna be good, but I am going to use the Off Tropic by NYX Cosmetics Pro Liner in Mimosa Orange. Okay, I thought I was filming all the time again. I always do this. I need to stop doing this. I'm not a pro, bitch. Well, what I did was I used the Cocoa Contour palette, and first I dipped into the medium cocoa, and I did that to contour the nose a bit. And then I bronzed with the dark cocoa just here to bronze it up, and also on the forehead to make my forehead a little bit smaller. I'm sorry, y'all. Now when we have this going on, I'm gonna take my Mr. Right Perfect Powder Brush by Too Faced, and I am going to dip into a blush, and I think I'm gonna go for NYX Scratch, which is this nice pink shade. And again, a really pigmented blush. Like, I am so in love with this palette. I think it's one of my favorite palettes of NYX. Then right now we are going to highlight, and I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Sarcophagus Skin Frost for that. And thank you, because someone reached out to me to say that I was pronouncing it wrong the whole time. So right now I know. Thank you. We are going to use a pointy brush to first put the highlights on our nose. We're also gonna put it on the brow bone. And then with our Morphe R36 brush, we are gonna put this on our cheekbones. Okay guys, they are making noise outside again, I'm sorry. But right now it's time to choose a lip color, and I got two sets with matte lip colors. I have to take a look which one I'm gonna take. You have the Fright Club and the Half Witch. So these are the swatches of the Half Witch. And then here we have the Fright Club duo. I think I am going to use the Fright Club today. I think it suits amazing with this eye look. So let's do that. So the first color that we are gonna use from this set is the color Budapest. And when we have that, we're gonna put the other one that was in there on top of it, well, in the middle I mean, and that's the Can color. Okay, this combo is definitely really nice together. I wish the lighter color was a bit lighter, but you know, it's definitely okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do right now is to use some setting spray, and today I'm gonna use the Chill Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay, because as I told you guys, my skin is been really dry lately, so this is gonna hydrate again. Okay, so the lashes that we are going to use today are from Baby Doll Cosmetics, and these you can get at Primark, and I'm gonna use it in the lash 747, which are these nice lashes. They're a bit more dramatic, but I think this look is really dramatic, so we have to keep in theme, you know. And I'm going to use the Maria Malki lash glue from the Fabulash. By the way, shout out to the lash glue of Maria Malki, because I think it's one of the best glues, lash glues out there. Like, it dries so quickly, so fast. Okay, adore the lashes, they're really nice. While the fake eyelashes are drying, I'm gonna first do my bottom lashes with the Climax mascara from NYX. Okay guys, then this is the finished look using the collection from NYX with the Netflix series Sabrina. I love this palette. I think this palette is definitely one that you should get. Probably sold out already, because I heard it was like in stores yesterday when I'm filming this right now. But if you get your hands on this, please get it, because it's so good. Like, it's one of my favorite palettes from NYX. Maybe the favorite palette of NYX. So NYX, congratulations on this beautiful palette. I absolutely adore it. The lipsticks are also really nice with this look, but the eyeshadow palette I like more personally. So this is the finished look. As I told you guys, if you like it, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe on my channel, because it helps me out a lot and it would be so sweet. And then I will see you in another video. Bye everyone.